This is Eddie. He has not been feeling well at all. He hasn't eaten for days. He's skin and bones. He's drooling from the mouth and it smells real bad. Worse than my breath. That's pretty bad. I tried opening his mouth to look inside and he won't let me. It could be something like old rotten teeth or something, because old animals, that happens to them. You're about 14, I'm thinking. What do you think? Are you about that old? Look like Popeye or something. You old snaggly snaggle. Where am I? I can't tell if you're on the camera or not. I guess you are. There you are. Oh dear. The old drooly slobbery guy. Old smelly Smellerton. Eddie the King. We have a doctor appointment at the Humane Society today at 2 o'clock. He doesn't know it yet. And it's like 22 degrees outside, so I have to warm up the car a whole lot and get a little blanket for the carrying case and all that stuff, because it's a good 20-minute drive. And it's going to cost $53 just to be seen. Oh, buddy. That's as much as a utility bill. And I don't make that kind of money. But it hurts to see you suffering. What you want? I had to force feed him to eat something yesterday. And he did not want me to look in his mouth or even put anything to his mouth. I had a little bit of melted ice cream. I just let it dribble into his mouth. Then he got down off my lap and went somewhere else and just sat there for a while. So I hate when things like this happen. If there's any kind of decision that has to be made that I don't want to make, it's like, this is a crap time of life, boy. Right now I'm having a really difficult time. And even though it's going to be a struggle for me to pay my bills, I have to take him in. I just have to. The last cat died in her sleep. And she's buried in the back. I don't know. I think Eddie still has some fight to him. He still has some oomph left. I don't know. Ugh. So that's what my plans are today. Tomorrow I get to go to a local college is doing a study of worry and hair loss. Oh, everyone's got worry, but I don't really have any hair loss, so I don't know what they're going to ask me. I don't know. Anyway, there's plenty going on. Plenty negativity going on in my life right now. But as long as I can stay above it in my mind, that's the whole point. Once I fall below the level of the water and I'm drowning, then it's bad. But right now, my head's above water with all the crap going on around me. Yep. And when crap goes on in your life, it's a learning lesson. A learning lesson? Is that redundant? Probably. Well, I'd better get my butt in gear. Put some oil in the car, or check, at least warm it up, and get things in order to take him to the doctor. I'll let you know later what happens. Went to the vet. Paid $76.76. No, $71.76. Man, I could have paid a bill. Sorry. The doctor looked at the cat, tried to give him a temperature up his hiney butt, and he did not like that at all. Gave me a scratch. Doctor listened to his motor with the stethoscope, you know, and he has bad teeth. They're bad teeth. To be able to get the teeth worked on, they'd have to do a blood draw and all that. That's $92. And then to have his teeth worked on, that'd be about $600. I don't even spend that kind of money on me. But they gave me clindamycin hydrochloride oral drops. It was either that or a pill. And if he's not eating and chewing, why would I give him a pill? I mean, I know you're supposed to put it in the back of his throat and hold his mouth shut and all that. But I thought maybe the drops would be better. I tasted them. That's the same face he made when I gave it to him. Twice a day until they're gone, or 10 days. It says, oh, I don't even know if I can read this, it's so small. Clindamycin hydrochloride oral drops contains clindamycin hydrochloride, which is the hydrated salt of clindamycin. Clindamycin is a semi-synthetic antibiotic produced by, oh dear, a few big words. A naturally produced antibiotic produced by Streptomyces lino... I can't even read it. It's too small. See how small it's written? Can't read it. Give me my telescope. Maybe I can read it. My binoculars. So he's not a happy camper, and he's smelly, but it should improve, she said. And older cats like this, they'll get these infections, they'll come and go. Kind of like my broken teeth. So I know exactly what he's going through. At least he can have antibiotics now. I may be snatching them away from him when mine act up. Nah, not really. So, in a few days, he'll feel like eating tuna fish again. I may have to give him a softer diet. Doctor said most of the time those animals just take a gulp and throw it back in their throat and inhale it that way. They don't really chew it. But I know both of my fellas like chewing on crackers and stuff, so I think I'll have to give him some softer food. Now the trouble is keeping it away from Thrall, who eats everything. Oh well, but at least Eddy is okay, except for the messed up teeth and the infection from it. He lost half his body weight. He weighs 5 pounds now. He was like 11 pounds. So I guess, you know, it's a good thing we took him in, or I took him in. Cost way too much. I just don't have it. Now, if anything happens, I'm going to be SOL until I can pay off my bills, which I'll have to ask Scott to help me. Oh, yeah. Well, Eddy the King shall reign again. He's probably off in the corner hiding and planning revenge on me. Yeah, I'm sure. Upward and onward.